Hi everyone, for my project in this module I'm going to investigate Thanet Earth as a case study for food production in the Anthropocene. I had originally planned to visit Thanet Earth and interview representatives from the company. However, the greenhouses have a strict no-entry policy for fear of introducing bacteria or disease to the crops. This shouldn't be too much of an issue though, because I can rely on secondary data and the Thanet Earth website is incredibly detailed. To begin with some background information about Thanet Earth, it's a collection of greenhouses that produce crops hydroponically, which is a highly regulated and sustainable way of growing crops. These greenhouses are located in Birchington, Kent, which is about a 30-minute drive away from Canterbury. The statistics on the slide here for vegetables produced shows a massive yield per week, and these numbers were published in 2009. Which means that they've undoubtedly risen since then, because since then they've added more greenhouses. But these greenhouses aren't cheap. They cost around £17 million. Therefore, the approximate investment so far is £135 million. It's also worth noting that Thanet Earth is a net producer of energy, which is extremely beneficial for any type of production. So here are my three key themes, which I'll explain more about in this presentation, starting with sustainability. My interest in these greenhouses came from experiencing the size of them in the Kentish countryside. When I drove past them, I couldn't believe how far they stretched and asked myself, how is this sustainable? I wondered whether the land could be used better, a view which coincided with an article that I found that argues vertical farming systems could be more efficient than hydroponic farming. This is a debate that I hope I can present and weigh in on. Secondly, this project seeks to respond to questions of scale that we are constantly confronted by within the Anthropocene. Thanet Earth statistics are promising and contribute toward a good Anthropocene, but what happens when we take a step back and realise that this method of farming is only one of many practiced in the UK? Furthermore, how sustainable is it globally? With such a high price tag, only a few wealthy countries could be able to participate. Finally, I'd like to address the more holistic issue of food production in the Anthropocene. I hope that my research into Thanet Earth can help me to contribute to some of the debates we've experienced throughout the course. For example, should we revisit old farming systems or integrate technology into agriculture? The article shown on the left by Emma Bryce would suggest the former. However, Alf Hornborg has argued that within modernity we shouldn't be revisiting old ontologies. Similarly, the conclusions on hydroponic farming are very different if you take an eco-modernist or an eco-socialist outlook, so I plan on including this debate. That's it for my presentation. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to any questions or comments on the forum. Good luck with deadlines and I'll see you all soon.